taking a run.
I need
That's
it.
weird.
It's not that weird.
What did it feel like for you guys when I mean, it's a luxury in television where you guys literally find the show. And it happened in your first season. I mean, did you see it in the script before you even did it, or you were filming it and you're going, that's our show, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, our show changed a lot. So I think Bridesmaid Up was a big show for us. And then towards the second half of the season, as the mythology came into play, oh wow, there's all these. Okay.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Hi guys. I think I'm glitching now.
Yeah.
My brain.
I think we came in and the show was procedural, mythology, romance. It was a lot of genres.
It was too many things at once.
It was too many things, too many peas in the pod. So we really had to sift through and work out what that show was. And we had very different writers in season 1, so they would attempt to try different things. This will be mythology based, this will be procedural based, romantic based. And then, through the luxury of Twitter and the huge fan following we have, we really saw what people responded to. And it is the ultimate Beauty and the Beast is mythology and romance.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going to keep heading. Yeah.
And this year, does it listening to the showrunners, they're doing what every good show does in its second year. It's not only develop their characters a little more, but everybody around.
Yeah, the world will be much more rich this year. Even from the fact that it'll be much more New York, there'll be more pace, there'll be higher stakes. You'll get to see there is a coffee shop or a bar or people that live around these people that lives are affected. It'll feel more like a real textured world.
Yeah, gritty, and we're gonna sort of discuss and see how Vincent navigates through a world and through New York City where there is cameras and Twitter and Facebook and kind of legends of the the world
Legends of the Beast.
So we're going to address all that, and I think that's really going to make the show a lot more richer. And we're actually going to travel and shoot scenes in New York.
Yeah.
To really give that
feel.
authentic quality of New York City.
So, this show, the new season starts 3 months after the season finale. Vincent's gone for 3 months.
Yep.
How are you acting?
A mess. She's a mess. She's a mess without letting herself be a mess. Catherine's I think this is all she's been doing. Looking through Vincent, drinking coffee, possibly some alcohol, running.
And reading Cosmopolitan.
She doesn't have time for Cosmo, I don't think, unless Vincent's in it.
He's on the front cover.
Yeah. Oh, there's Vincent.
Right.
He's got a modeling career now. Oh my God. But yeah, that's all she's been doing, and her life is falling apart around her without her even realizing it's falling apart around her.
But she hasn't given up.
Gosh, no. Catherine give up on Vincent? Not gonna happen.
Never.
No, unlikely.
Then we wouldn't have a show.
It's it's a good trait and a bad trait of hers.
Kristin, you have been on Smallville for a very long time.
That's true.
And Avengers made $1.5 billion. Would you be interested in a role in Avengers? Maybe you would be the perfect West, for example. I can literally see you.
I don't know how to answer that.
Yes, you would be interested in a role in Adventures.
That's how I would answer.
I send
Jay's
that to
answer
Joss
for
Whedon?
me. Yeah, send that to Joss he's amazing. So, yeah.
Or like maybe a mini Star Wars.
Oh my God. I mean,
Yes,
these are
I
lovely
would.
ideas. How about you go and tell everybody? Jay. Yes.
Speaking of Lana, I thought you hit it out of the park with her.
Thank
her
you.
evolution during those 10 years was a lot more than the character ever had in any form. Well, maybe the comic.
She changed massively. Yeah, that was really fun for me. I love transformational journeys. I mean, hell, I think that's why we watch things. But she did change and grow a lot. I'm proud of that.
And you stepped behind the camera on Smallville. What about this one?
I didn't on Smallville.
You didn't?
No. Allison directed a couple episodes of Smallville back then. I don't know if I want to direct. But I have learned a lot on this show about the process of making a show that I am endlessly grateful for. Yeah.
What's on your TiVo? What shows are you watching besides your own?
I've become a late comer to Game of Thrones,
It's a good show.
which is just amazing. I haven't watched a lot of television for a good year because we've been working so much. Just became a dad. I've been very busy, so I got a week off last week and caught up on Game of Thrones, and I was just, in awe of how dense and complicated it is.
And if I can throw some good karma at you guys,
Yeah.
guess what program George R.R. Martin worked on?
Beauty and the Beast.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
good
really?
marketing.
Yeah, he
Yes,
did. You didn't
On the
know?
road, Ron
Yes,
Perlman.
he did.
No, I did not know that.
Yes,
did.
he did.
He wrote on it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
6 degrees of separation.
Not even.
Are there any
Two?
more teasers for season 2 you can give us? Like what
For
can we
season
expect?
2. What did we talk?
Well, the audience are going to be a couple of steps
Yes.
ahead of the characters in season 2, which is going to be a new tactic that the writers are going to go
Yeah,
with.
because then they can scream at the television screen
Yeah, it makes it more nail-biting television, I think.
And yell on Twitter.
and yell on Twitter. I think there'll be more yelling on Twitter this year.
Oh, God, I don't know if there can be more yelling. What else? I think we'll discover the JT and Vincent backstory and the ultimate reasons for their friendship. And we're really going to see a bit more of Jekyll and Hyde in
With
Vincent and his beast and man sort of moments, I guess. What else?
That was pretty cool as well. Shout out the panel.
Yeah.
Him setting up and
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's so funny.
He's a funny guy.
Great. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank
you very much.
All right.